What's good, you guys? You know who it is, man. This your boy, Mr. Relentless Lex, and I'm back like I never left this mother. Yes, sir. Hello, somebody. All right, so, man, this is crazy. We got Janet Jackson saying that her brother Michael warned her about Diddy. Diddy was trying to get Janet drugged up and essayed, but Michael said, "Hey, sister, don't you do it. It's gonna drug you, sister." All right, Peter Michael Jackson, man. Spicy.
Child, what was Diddy thinking? Rock legendary Janet Jackson's world? Or screw Janet? Cause this man was out here hustling to get Janet into the same home that champagne bottles were spiked and celebrities were allegedly swapping partners with each other. There's word that the only reason Janet never paid Diddy any attention was because Michael Jackson himself whispered a stern warning to her about Diddy's sly ways. And that is why Janet kept avoiding Diddy like a bad habit. Now, it all started when Michael had some serious scandalous drama, allegedly conspired by the Jewish people and Diddy, that affected Michael and his sister, Janet. Now, in case you don't know, it was allegedly a conspiracy against Michael to take him down because he was such a powerful act.
Listen, I could be totally wrong. I don't think that there's too many people that are important enough for a corporation to want to do all this to.
Yeah.
There's only one person, and I really mean this when I say this, and I know this is straight conspiracy theory. There's only one person I believe in Hollywood who people conspired to actually take down.
Who?
I'm talking about a mass conspiracy. Anytime they take you down, it's people conspiring,
Yeah.
but it's usually because you did something.
Yeah.
But I think that there's one person who they really took down because he had too much power, and I believe that person was Michael Jackson.
Y'all still remember when Dieter Weisner, a former advisor, sued Michael for $64 million, and another advisor, Max Schafel, slammed Michael with a lawsuit as he claimed Michael owed him $3 million. Honey, the reason was because they found an audio tape of Michael being insultive. According to reports, Michael got angry after his business manager restricted him of the amount of money he was allowed to spend. In his words, he said, "They sucker, they're like leeches. It's a conspiracy. The Jews do it on purpose." Now, Michael believed it was still the same group of people that were cooking up those PDF allegations. And ever since this whole Diddy saga began, people were speculating that Diddy even had a part in it because of his strong affiliation with the same group. Y'all, it's said that these folks run the media and regulate the info that fly out. That is why there was never a Diddy allegation way back despite all his treachery. But those scandals about Michael were so quick to be everywhere. Now, those scandals did not only affect Michael Jackson, but also affected his family, including his sister, Janet Jackson. As a matter of fact, she felt the impact in her career when she lost out on an endorsement deal with Coca-Cola after the allegations emerged. In one of her documentaries, she said, "My brother will never do something like that, but I'm still guilty by association," after she was asked how the allegations affected her life. And honey, Janet had her brother's back while those allegations were on. And according to several reports, after MJ almost lost his career, he warned her to be wary of the people to trust in the industry, especially the ones who own the labels. They said that's why she recently discredited Kamala Harris. During an interview with Guardian, Janet told the interviewer she learned Kamala wasn't actually black and that she was told they discovered her father was white. Now, let me tell you, there's truly a reason for what Janet did there, and that's because Kamala actually gave her 2 cents when Michael's trial was going on.
In general, the child will be able to recall and recollect with some detail the incident, and that is persuasive to a jury, even if it is the only testimony that is available.
And could that be the reason why Janet declined Diddy's player card? And this thing between Diddy and Janet has been going on since the 2004 Super Bowl show when Justin Timberlake exposed Janet to the world as he accidentally removed a portion of her clothing while they were on stage performing together. That incident became the talk of the show, and it left Diddy's performance unnoticed, which left him frustrated.
Hey, Diddy.
Hello.
Hey there. I totally love when you performed during the Super Bowl halftime show in 2004.
Yes.
What was it like backstage after Janet Jackson's wardrobe malfunction?
Oh, that's good. First of all, if you just saw my face right now, if you just saw my face, I was reliving a moment for me where I feel I got robbed. I performed on the halftime show right before Janet Jackson.
Right.
And nobody remembers.
Yes.
Nobody. So I'm looking at Katy Perry. Everybody's like, "Hey, so when you gonna perform at the?"
Right.
I said I performed twice.
Oh my
At the Super Bowl. You didn't remember seeing me? No.
Diddy went further to say he hadn't gotten her number at the time.
Are you in touch with Janet?
Oh, no.
No.
No. But I mean, I know her.
Right.
I just never got a number for us to keep in touch.
Got it.
Now, word on the street is that Diddy tried so hard, but couldn't get Janet's number until after much later. Diddy finally got Janet's number and had some interactions. One of the open interactions was at the backstage of the Billboard Music Awards, where Diddy was seen in this video passionately telling Janet he has loved her, and then he kissed her hand. Janet was even present with Naomi Campbell at Diddy's 54th birthday celebration in London. But honey, after Cassie's lawsuit came out, which exposed Diddy to the world, both Janet and Naomi deleted the pictures they took with Diddy with the speed of light. At this point, one can only imagine.
Bro, y'all did the right thing, Janet. Y'all did the right thing, bro. I ought to delete that shit too. I don't care if it was a picture of us in Foot Locker. Bro, I'm deleting it. Get out of here. No, get out.
Imagine Janet seeing proof of what Michael Jackson allegedly warned her about. Because there was this talk that Diddy had invited her to this place at the Hamptons a couple of times, but she never went because he invited her for an entire weekend. Baby, one would think it was just cap until a voice note of Janet Jackson herself talking about it was heard.
Why don't you return Puffy's calls?
Who said that I don't return Puffy's
I
calls?
read somewhere that where he said that he keeps calling you and you don't return his calls about producing, and that he said that you don't return his calls or whatever.
Ooh, that's more gossip. No.
So you do return his calls, or
He's invited me to his place in the Hamptons a couple times.
have you ever gone? Why? You must have a whole white outfit.
I mean, he's invited me there for the weekend.
One fan said Janet was smart AF. Another fan said she has never really cared for him. He tried to work with her on the Velvet Rope album and she was like, I'm good. And this fan said exactly what we trying to know. I bet Mike warned her about Diddy. But hey, what do y'all think about this whole thing? Do y'all think Michael truly did warn Janet about Diddy? And would Janet eventually let us know Michael warned her about Diddy? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment box.
Yes, of course Mike did. Of course he warned his sister about Diddy. And the other people that he associated himself with, the Jews. I can see Mike now. Hey, sister. How many times a day did he call you? I don't know, Mike. Maybe like 5, 6, maybe. I don't know. Keep counts. Oh, I was wondering, how many times have you answered the phone for him? Mike probably was drilling Janet. Make sure she don't even mess with the butt monster. Thank God Janet never put herself in that situation. She would have been essayed, drugged, numbed up by baby oil with GHB in it, and God knows whatever else. Janet, you was a smart one on that. God has been with you, Janet, for not going to the Hamptons for a whole weekend. You'd have been going home sore. And all the holes. I mean, probably no one did it. You probably been sore in every hole on your body. Ain't no telling. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.